Hello again and welcome to another episode of Fallout 4. So, we last left off at meeting the gang. I mean, since then I've done a few quests. Well, mostly side quests. Now, it's not been too bad. So, as before, we've shown that we modified Sanctuary. Now, we've done a few bits, we've done a few modifications now. I'm still slowly building the power cables back up to the main because I'm... Why are you up there? You're not meant to be up there. Anywho, I'm slowly saving up for the fusion reactor, but I've got to be level 4 scientist, I believe. Let me just double check. Generators. Level 4 scientist, yeah. I mean, I'm slowly getting there. I need 6 more crystal, 7 more nuclear material, 20 copper, so I need to stop building stuff now with this place. And 6 more screws. So, I've also got myself a new companion. Now, to get the Sentinel power armor, which is basically, it's an automatron. Now, to get this extra companion, you've got to download or buy the community mod for it, which sends you on a little quest to retrieve the prototype power armor, which is this one. Now, with this companion, it doesn't take up a companion slot because, as you can see, I have Dogmeat. Now, I'm not using any community mod where it restricts that. Obviously, I'm using the Bethesda's own mods that you can buy into, which I thought were pretty cool. I thought I could do with the extra firepower. Now, with the Sentinel power armor, you can, obviously, when you hack it, you can go into its storage like any companion or settler, and with this you can customize its power armors, power armor pieces. So you can mix it up from like T45s to 60s to 51s to XO1s. You can mix and match the armor so they look different, so you don't have to have the full set. It even has a personality mode as well, so you can change how it speaks. So at the moment I've set it at what it's been set as a sentry bot, which isn't bad. I mean, so far you get the Mr. Gutsy, the Assaultron, and Liberty Prime. Now, I've named him Sarge because he's a powered armor suit, so he's military. So because of that, I'm going to give him the Mr. Gutsy one. And he even has dialogue as well when he gets into combat and other things, and it's pretty cool. So, as of before, I've now leveled, previously like, I think in the last video, level 7 or 8. I've done a few side quests just to get back into it. Oh, excuse me. So, I've added a few more perks to myself now, so I've got Gun Nut level 1. Armor level 1, Lockpick 2, Hacker 2, Local Leader now. So, with the Scientist, it will be in here. Right, so Science. So I need intelligence 6. I am on currently 4. Right, okay, so I need to start working on my intelligence. So get out of this, yep. So as before as well, I've even got some new armour. I'm rocking up in the BOS gear now with metal chest plates and arms and legs, and I'm even sporting the yellow flight suit helmet, which it looks pretty cool. Like the helmets look pretty cool. There is a red one out there in the world, and it's got different features compared to the yellow one. Which either way I don't mind. They both look cool. And a big guy running across. So, what I'll do. Right way. Take the right way. Before we go anywhere, set the quest. So that's curtain call. That's where you get meet Strong and Rex Goodman. Elms Patrol. So first steps. I mean, I could help the settlers, but obviously we will make our way to Diamond City shortly. Game saving. Right, that's good. So we'll zoom in a bit. Zoom in. Go for a nap. Okay, so I get out of bed, someone's in mine. And then so I'm in the wrong room. So let's move. Get out. Oh my god. Right, let's go.
Need something?
Press it. Oh, there is another Bethesda mod where you get an XO2 power armor, which is the Hellfire one. It sends you on a little side quest to retrieve a Enclave power armor suit called the. It sends you on a mission called. Right, so the mission for the Sentinel power armor is called Malevolent Malfunction, which sends you on a quest to go find the power armor. The one for the XO2, which is again is a Bethesda mod, which you can buy into if you want to add extra stuff to it, is called Speak to the Devil. And that sends you on a little wild goose chase to find this power armor. I've also got the Slocum Joe's, which is a donut place. Now, that's also good when you've got if you've got a lot of settlers, and that brings a lot of income to your settlement. Method of Madness also, that's another community mod, well, Bethesda mod, where you find the Skyrim Iron Helmet and the Iron Sword. It's not much, but it's something where you can just stick on an armor rack and weapon rack. So, where are we going? Diamond City, yes. So, we will fast travel to. I mean, I've been on a bit of a walk, so we'll cut this down a bit. We'll go to public library. Want to change your hairstyles? Visit the barber in one of the major settlements. I mean, only major settlement I know is Diamond City. I mean, there might be barbers in Far Harbor DLC and Nuka World, but I've never noticed them. Okay, Boston Library. So when are we going? This way. Yep, I'm at Diamond City now. Just literally across the road from it. Oh. Call of Duty fans, eat your heart out. No scope. Oh, sorry, mister. No, I don't know why I'm using sniper at close range. Obviously I can't fast travel. 2 seconds. Right, okay, welcome back. As I was doing, yep, changing to tactical rifle. That's gonna go. I'll cut through police station. Fuck you, Red Roach. And we are at Diamond City. Set off these bottom windows. That's fine. Here we are. Main entrance.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boo!
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
What article?
You open this
Guessing
gate
she's
right
a
now,
news
then.
reporter, which
I
obviously
live here. You can't just
she is.
lock me out. Damn it, Danny. Open up! You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
Ooh, you sneak.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
I mean, it works.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches
I mean, in a world like that, you've got to worm your way through to try and get through into it. Just for a safe passage.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Let's go.
Another great day in Diamond City.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Mr. McDonough, tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Well then.
Always believed in freedom
Yeah,
of
that's
press.
part of news.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No, no. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Obviously.
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
He's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find
Missing person.
Trying to find someone? Who?
my son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known
Shocking.
to man. One of our
Can't even help
systems can
someone who's
surely
lost
find
their
its way
kid.
to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions.
This is ridiculous.
I've had enough of this,
Alright,
Piper.
that didn't work.
Now I consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Purpose office. I mean, now we're in Diamond City, so we can start using the shop and many other things that are in there. I don't like you.
People? Is your neighbor really human? Read all about it.
Hey, pal.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing. So who is it?
I'm looking for Sean. He's my son. Less than a year old.
You have a son, mister? Man, you're old. You're in bad luck.
You
one's
have
ever find
no
a
idea.
in Diamond City. And no one.
Sure. You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this institute?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick.
What else do you know about Mr. Valentine?
I know all the adults who go there won't admit it. Ain't that the way it is? No one's ever grateful for the people who help out the most.
Thanks.
Remember, Piper, you're back.
Okay, what are you doing?
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Over 14. Oh, go to Piper's office. Let's see what stuff I've got on me and I'll drop it off.
Diamond? You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say.
Synth? What's a synth?
A synth, as in look real with hair and sweat and blood and everything. So, are you human or not?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough.
Right.
All right, we can do
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got.
a bit.
Right then, let's see what I've got. Paper stone. Get jammer harness. Yeah, why not? Yeah, okay. What else did I just drop in there? Okay. You'll do. Right, okay, so.
Hey, swata, 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 swata.
Beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Go to public occurrence.
Selling papers is busy work, mister.
I'm glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Yeah, holding up.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. You're a vault dweller. You might not be wearing the blue jumpsuit, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want to.
Sure.
You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above.
So she knew I'm from the vault just by looking at the Pip-Boy.
All right,
Nice.
Piper. I'm in.
Good.
She's smart. I like it.
Get down to business. So I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family
I
and I were
mean,
frozen
not much to say. I was on ice.
in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were...
Oh, more like a freezer and a fridge. Yeah, why not?
200 years old.
I'm old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here,
Different.
rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
But it's good to see that even in nuclear
Surprisingly
war,
inspired, Blue.
people have tried to thrive,
More than that.
which is
Now,
great.
I already know you're looking for your son.
I mean, it might be different to what it would be like in real life if it ever happened.
Kidnapping?
Sure
Yeah,
sounds
of course they're involved.
Not even a baby is safe from them.
Why wouldn't they be?
And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say,
Excuse me.
well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
No matter how much you want to give up,
That was how. I mean,
you have to have
shit
hope
goes
that
bad.
you'll see them again.
You have off
Or at
days.
least that you'll know the truth.
You
Strong note
take
turned
it
on
one
Blue.
step at a time.
Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story...
So when something bad happens, never give up.
Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Right then, so go to go to Valentine's Detective Agency. Sure, yeah, why not?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm
Okay,
very
I may be back for you later.
Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley?
Where's my brother?
Oh dear, what's going on?
Swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes.
Ooh.
Family.
Hold up.
Put the gun down now.
He's a synth. He'll kill us all.
Hey,
Kyle, no!
from Quincy, you sell any?
Splat.
I got me this itch.
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks in your damn.
Well, he wasn't a synth. Unless the guards have taken it off him. Okay, moving along. Schoolhouse. Detective.
Does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't.
Volunteer Detective Agency.
I heard from my cousin. He knows
It's
how
all
it works for
offbeat area.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick. The bills. Huh. Forget the bills.
Ooh, magazine.
There we go.
Opco Fun. Data invasion.
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Detective looking. So we've leveled up. So we'll throw that in charisma. I mean, I should have put it into intelligence, but it's always good to negotiate with people. So, unlikely Valentine. Let's go. Where's that on the map? Hi Nick. Oh, already got that place, Boston Commons. Must have gone past it earlier. Ripper. It's not a bad little melee weapon, that. Little chain knife. Right, okay, so. That's not good. I think Dogmeat got hit then. You know what? We're kind of doing well with it. Go on, Sarge, you're doing this. Take out Swan. Nope, no, he's coming for me. Last thing I want to do is get stuck. Shit. Let's go. Keep going. him. And he's down. Increases damage after every consecutive hit on the same target. 45 damage. Yeah, why not? And that could have gone worse. Oh, thanks to Sarge hitting him with his laser rifle, we didn't do too bad. Proud of you.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at
Okay,
this
so
thing.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left. Who's there? There. What?
Sarge is on a warpath. Submachine gun, we'll take them with us because they'll be good for the settlers. Moldy food, yum. So Sarge just runs straight at me. With that nuker. I mean, come nuke cola. Cigarettes. Need Mentats for Mama Murphy. That was very delayed.
Huh?
A couple of grenades, let Sarge do the rest. Mate, you just pushed me out of the way. Don't know how you were surviving that, but another gun. Yep, grab that. Right, heal up.
Hey. Wait. The hell?
Critical hit. Oh yeah, I forgot legendaries. Reheal because they mutate. Where'd his mate go? Right there. Activate the vault door. Good gear. What 114?
Why is that thing so loud? Hello? That you, Skinny?
Oh shit, that bounce at the wrong fucking wall. I don't know. Tip. Oh, 114 jumpsuits. What's that? 6. Redway. Medex. Let's go.
Can't pick this.
Where's the key? So yeah, so we go back through that way, by the look of it. Right, so purified water, purified water. Sometimes I like to play in first person. It just depends on how I feel, really. Right, so Valentine is that way. Let's move. You know what, because it's close, quite far, I'll go in first person.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault
Molotov
out of a
cocktail.
subway station? This place is like the opposite. Over here.
Eat shit and die. Jaguar bodies. Nice. You know what? I'll let him in back ahead with sniper. And I missed. Oh, I hit him in the back of the head. Right, Sarge beat me to it. There's me thinking I had a double kill then. Using more people at this point, which is weird. Ah, that explains it. Ah. Usually I have a grenade. You know what? I'll go with Power Fist, right? Coming down! Oh, nice. You know what? Let's do this for a bit, actually. And the vault we go. Deeper in the vault we go. Dirty jumpsuit. Sarge stuck in the door. I'm about to smash my way through with a Power Fist.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Oh, I'm so Kevin, you're scoring.
It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think his exact words. Then he struck me across. Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes.
Absolute splat. I read the door. Hi, Nick.
Haha, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he
Armor, yes. Shiny, no.
An old private eye.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my wife. Took my son. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Nick.
You really want to do this here? With these human cockroaches around every...
Excellent.
Yeah? Ooh, bobblehead.
Used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 21 for the position of overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that
Let's
one
go,
day I
Nick.
would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
Time to clap, you guys.
What? We just started!
Yes, thank you. If you could just
Okay, I don't think it's through.
Did I mention I was
Treat.
head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
Okay, I could have done with the shotgun in here, but we'll go SMG.
You and Valentine are...
Will you move?
Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever leaned.
How else would you like me to do it?
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Well, that were quick. Let's move. You stupid dog. Let's go.
The hell? Say hello to goodbye!
Break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Bingo.
Man, who could stop time?
Come on. Who's there?
Me.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you.
Yeah, he just casually runs by. You know what? Put my pistol on. I'll save that ammo. For the settlers. Poison boxing glove. 25% chance of dealing fire damage on a successful block. I mean,
You playing hide and seek? Out.
Derelict's cooking oil. Ooh, what's in here? Unrusted can. Well preserved in here.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
Instead of wasting my stim packs, use the water. It's as good as.
That's the last of them.
Take it down. Use Doyle. Clipboard.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Right, Nick, I'm right behind you. Let's get this over with.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right!
Yeah, that's her convinced.
Gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here, fast.
1, 2, 3.
Time to go.
5, 6.
I mean, that worked out easy enough. Game's just crashed. Right, okay, and we're back in. So, Fallout tends to do that every now and then, just crashes, which is understandable. So, we was just leaving the vault after Skinny Malone let us go, so that were a bit of experience gained there.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dames.
Right, so we'll go back from here then.
To write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh?
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to.
Don't you try to
Right, okay, that didn't work this time. Oh well, experience either way. I can hit her. No, nice takedown. Oh, you know what? I'm furious. I'm really furious. Charge. Could do for one of my stores.
Now, the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Let's move out. Finally. And loading through. Grognet, the Barbarian, Jungle of the Bat Babies. I think I've got that comic book. Nick?
Nick.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about tracking down a murderer.
I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Unlock with Valentine, and I've leveled up again. So that one now can go into Intelligence. Right, so we've done a few locations, okay. Head to Diamond City. Spatfastic, welcome.
Hey, you're in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. Pretty good for your age, huh?
Go to Mechanical Menace. Listen to the Caravan Distress Call. Now this is the Automatron DLC. What we're talking about, the automatrons you can get from crafting your own. I really should read these newspapers that I get. I'm taking that hot plate.
Nothing stays hidden forever.
Sprout, where are you?
Nah.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Oh, thank you.
Most folks are just
Free packs. May have to read that sometime. Alright, I'll go see Nick and set up the next quest.
Something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem.
Oh, hi Nick. Still bet you're here. Sure there's a quest. The paper mirror. Investigate the museum. Investigate the museum. So that must be two different quests. Right, okay.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time?
Always happy
then,
to
do
help
it?
the good people out.
I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind...
Why,
playing
thank you.
detective
More
hat,
for doing it.
Nick sure could use a new partner.
Faded trench coat.
One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our... All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
I'll sit down for this.
Trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was
Describe the murder.
murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened.
Let's describe the vault.
Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground.
That's how it was.
A lot of obstacles.
Rubbish hotel. Never again.
Anything else you remember?
Describe
Man and a woman.
the kidnappers.
They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son.
Now describe
Sean.
Sluggy.
He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Gunners, who are they?
No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
So the kind of military organized, like rebels, but more organized for it, I guess. Better weaponry.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think
Raiders? We all know who Raiders are. They're just
They can barely organize
low lives of the world.
something this complicated.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
And the
Well,
Institute.
they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth.
Who are those?
Something
The
goes wrong,
boogeymen.
Everyone blames them. Easy to see why.
So they're the type of people
Those
that
early
you'll find
models
under your
sense
bed.
that they strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
I mean,
You're a prototype?
As far as I know.
I would never have guessed you was a synth with half your body missing and
That are dumb as rocks.
yellow eyes,
And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
really pale white skin, ish, mucky.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice.
Go for this.
Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has
It's
to
got
be.
to be Sorge.
Somehow.
I mean, I
Don't
could be
jump the
wrong,
gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember?
but you
That's
never
over
know.
9
World's gone
years
to
difference
shit.
By my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Heading off on our travels. Nice casual walk.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey,
Here
Valentine.
we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. Hold your horses.
No, it is. You just break into his house. When you just kick the door in, it'd be easier.
To hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
You want me to try? Yeah, okay. Okay, I go.
See if you can get that door open.
Don't think I can pick this. Locked tight.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Nick.
We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's.
Yep, don't mind if I do.
Around there. I'll stay here and see if I can...
Key to Karen's house, because obviously I'm not a master lock picker at the moment. I swear this used to go up quicker.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
I'm trying to track down a man named Kellogg.
Interesting. That's the guy who bought the house in the abandoned West Stands. Had that kid.
Oh, so you know him then.
Done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper. The mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I don't have time. I need that key now.
Why is finding this key so important to you, honey?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy.
Well, that works.
All right. I'm just going... Your son's lucky he has a father like you.
Now I've got the keys. What do I do now? Got the right dog. Did you seriously fall off? You did as well. So we now got Kellogg's keys for his house.
You need something, Scabber?
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Let's make his way up to the house. And we're here. So we're back at the house. Right. So we are going to leave it there for now. Yes, I know it's a bit of a cliffhanger. Ooh. Going into someone's house. Exciting. But we can leave the excitement till the next episode. So, thank you all for watching, and be sure to hit the like and subscribe button on my YouTube channel. There's a link in my Twitch, and there's also a link to my Discord page. So, have fun, farewell, and I will see you all on the next episode.